In this breaking story, Ukrainian media just exposed Donald Trump's new peace plan, leaving him absolutely livid. That's right, you know it's bad when suddenly your problems are broadcast on the world stage. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're also sick and tired of Donald Trump. And I know that I'm definitely not the only one sick and tired of Donald Trump. I mean, just take a look at this clip right here. It perfectly captures Trump's America. Innocent people being harassed because they quote unquote look illegal.
You could park over there if you want. They need to fill up the tanks.
Apologize for what you did.
What?
My car. Apologize. Apologize. You'll fix it all.
There's no reason.
Okay?
You're the one that is not
my
moving.
car
Why should
and
I apologize for it?
Harassing me.
You're the one that is
Just
not
say
moving.
sorry. Just say sorry. Say it.
¿Ya vas a la policía?
Ni siquiera le digas. What's wrong with you, girl? Don't even apologize, okay? She said that you have to apologize.
You don't look legal. I'm gonna call ICE, baby.
I do whatever you want, girl. Do whatever you want. You're acting like a little girl. How old are you? Ahí está el security, tráemelo.
Déjala que venga. No
You guys
crearle a
are
la
trapping my
policía.
car. You also know that.
Yes, whatever you say, girl.
Trapping my car.
Uh-huh.
How am I supposed to leave?
Shut the hell up already. They're already here,
Oh, I
okay?
gotcha. I got that.
Did you record what you said before?
I got what I needed. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, go.
Welcome.
You just harassed me.
Welcome. You're not welcome here. You can leave. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the out of here.
It's absolutely appalling, and this is why Donald Trump is getting called out from senators all over the place.
First of all, it's a matter of free speech. Number two, what they said was basically restating what we all know. You, as a member of the military, have a right to disagree with illegal orders. Now, they didn't say what the illegal order is. They don't have to. They're just doing a frank reminder. And by the way, I remember either was definitely in boot camp and definitely during our deployment that we also had a reminder that, you know, the JAG officers would come in and say like, hey, by the way, here's the rules of war, everything else like that, right? What they were saying was perfectly sane and in line. What we need to understand is not what it says about them, it's what it says about Donald Trump, that he thought what he was hearing was illegal. They're just restating the Constitution of the United States and the oath that we all take. Like, why does he think that is such a threat?
And now Ukrainian media just exposed Donald Trump's peace plan. That's right, he's livid. Take a look at this breaking story.
For the Ukrainian people, this will be a major issue to deal with. For us, as the country who has fallen victim to Russia's aggression, it's absolutely unthinkable that we should be making concessions to appease the aggressor. Such tactics have never worked in history, and it would be awful to see history repeat itself when we're appeasing the aggressor, buying time for the aggressor to regroup, rearm, and to wage another war, a war which will be all-encompassing, possibly going beyond the borders of Ukraine to our Eastern European neighbors, to our Baltic neighbors, and dragging in the whole of the European continent. This is a very, very expensive solution, this part-time peace and short-term peace.
I'm just perfectly honest. I mean, you're nodding, listening to Alicia there. I take it as read that you agree with everything that you're hearing, that it's your view and your country's view that Ukraine should be the one to decide what is to be considered and what is not. It's also very, very possible that Putin is not going to agree to the terms that Ukraine wants when it comes to land and control of land, and where you put the battle line, the frozen battle line.
Well, it reminds me 38. It reminds me Munich. It reminds me when Hitler was fed for the third time after he grabbed Rhineland, Anschluss of Austria, and then, you know, by declaring eternal peace, he was giving the Sudetenland, and we know what happened. This is exactly what might happen. Putin was fed in Georgia. He occupied countries, and nothing happened with him. Then he took Crimea, and what happened? More or less nothing. all those resets, all those dancings. And now the same is happening. It seems like people are not reading history at all.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.